starts now.
2020. Yeah, me neither. Let's get on with 2021. Jeff and I will sit down and chat. We'll talk about what are we going to do this weekend with all the pandemic still going on. Plus, we'll get into our New Year's resolutions. So get ready for Jeff's extreme workout routine. And we'll talk to Mayor Chris Frederickson about how he's doing after getting vaccinated last week. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's our top 4 at 4. The Lights of the Northwoods will be entering 2021 with a bang tonight. At 7 p.m., a fireworks show will start at Hodag Park over Boom Lake. The event is largely thanks to the Rhinelander Lions Club, who donated $500 for fireworks. If you're not a fireworks fan but still want to see the lights, you can check them out for one last time this season on Saturday or Sunday. Snowmobilers in Vilas County started the new year by revving their engines. The trails opened today in Vilas County at 8 a.m. The Snow Eagles the Snow Eagles trail boss Brian Scheid said the trails are rideable, but more snow would definitely help. He's up in Eagle River. That's what I was trying to remember earlier. Anyway, there were a lot of sleds out in Eagle River today, at least. Many of you watching at home probably have been to Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's home to the Brewers. Well, it was home to the Brewers. The aptly named stadium is now officially American Family Field since American Family Insurance purchased the naming rights. Miller Brewing Company had held the naming rights since the stadium opened in 2001. The only thing left now to change is the team name. I'm thinking either the agents, maybe the insurers, perhaps the claims. I'm going to keep workshopping that one. Anyway. It looks like the Candlelight Fat Bike event last night near Minocqua was a success. Here's some pictures from the event hosted by Lambo, a nice way to roll into the new year. And while we're here, there is a fat bike and cornhole biathlon tomorrow in St. Germain near Shannon Lake. Didn't know that was a thing, but should be fun. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, happy Friday.
Hey Dan, happy Friday. Well, we have a quiet weekend of weather on the way, so let's start here. This is the South Pole Research Station. The temperature there is 21 below zero right now, and that's located way over here, right about there, right? So far away from us, but just north of here, right up there is an island called Torgenson Island, and on that island right now, guess who's nesting? Yes, the penguins are nesting out there right now. Here's a live look at those penguins currently, or about a 10-minute-old picture coming out of there. But you get the idea as they're having some fun across that neck of the woods. For us, though, back closer to home, a beautiful day today. Some sun, some clouds, cool temperatures. We got this, right? But lots of ice fishermen and women out there right now on the lake here in Lake Tomahawk. It's going to be a great weekend for any outdoor plans, including snow trails in Vilas County, as temperatures are hanging out in the 20s. Yesterday, I thought maybe a couple of you could touch 30 today. It just didn't happen. The clouds rolled in quicker than usual, and we have highs back in the 20s today, and probably the same thing for us tomorrow. All right, looking outside, currently averages. 22 is the average high, 4 is the average low. Look at this, 34 below is the record low back in 1946, and the sun set now at 4:25 in the afternoon. So going forward, 31 tomorrow, 32 for Sunday, and then we're going to hang out there pretty much all week early. The average high being 22 will likely be above that the next 7 to 10 days around here. So big picture wise, so we are just missing a snow across southeastern Wisconsin today. Bringing snow to Michigan, over into Ohio, back in northern Illinois, and ice across central Illinois today. This snow has been heavy in a couple spots over there, but for us, nope, just cloud cover across our neck of the woods, and that cloud cover will stay with us tonight into tomorrow morning, although we do have more sunshine back in the forecast for tomorrow. All part of a much bigger system is going to bring lots of rain and snow to the East Coast tonight. And then we do have stuff upstream, and in fact, this system here, it's about right there, that could bring us a little bit of snow on Monday. That's new back in the forecast, right? Not a lot, just a little, but you get the idea, as we could get a little bit of snow in here on Monday, because right now all we have is 3 inches to play on this weekend across our neck of the woods, and really no snow in the forecast until Monday, and maybe again on Wednesday of next week. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, so mostly cloudy skies. It's still cool with low temperatures down near 11. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Update your home with Menards and Great Lakes Defender vinyl plank flooring. These vinyl planks are waterproof, durable, and easy to install. Now, Great Lakes Defender vinyl plank is $229 per square foot. Finish your remodel and give your home a fresh new look with a coat of flat Pittsburgh Paramount paint. Save big money on a gallon for just $36.98 right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Start on an affordable path to your bachelor's degree with the University Transfer Program at Nicolet College. Choose from 3 associate degrees or personalize a transfer plan to fit your interests. You can even earn your degree entirely online. Then transfer your credits or degree to any of the University of Wisconsin colleges or hundreds of other universities. By starting your education close to home, you'll save thousands in reduced tuition and housing. Nicolet College, the smartest start to your 4-year degree.
Unused prescription opioid pain medicines can spell many things. Risk, if they're taken by someone they weren't prescribed for. Harm, if accidentally taken by a child or a pet. And overdose, if they're not used as directed. They may be hiding in your home, in bathrooms, kitchens, or anywhere. Why put your family at risk? Safely dispose of opioids before they can do harm. The best thing is to find a drug take-back option, such as medicine drop-off boxes, mail-back programs, or home disposal products. If there isn't a take-back location near you, check the FDA's flush list. Medicines on the flush list may be especially dangerous if they are used by children, pets, or others in your home. No take-back location nearby and your medicine isn't on the flush list? You can dispose of it in the trash. Get more information on safe opioid disposal and remove the risk.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that, Jeff, is the annual ball drop. You're familiar with it, right?
Yes. What is that, though?
Well, they did a little different this year. So in New York City, they didn't do a ball drop. They did something else, but this couple in Texas decided to do their own ball drops. I thought that was nice.
So that was that.
That was that, yeah.
Okay, and that's going viral today?
Maybe not viral, but it's on our show at least.
Good deal.
How's it going, Jeff?
You know what? It feels like Monday today.
I said the same thing earlier, yeah.
For some reason, I think we built up to the holiday today, and then it just kind of feels like it's a Monday around here.
Yeah.
But it's Friday, folks. It's not Monday.
It's Friday, and I feel like we're getting to that point where we need things to do. We're running out of things to do. We can't go in the bars. We can't go in the restaurants.
Yeah, and there's only 3 inches of snow on the ground, so, you know, that's fun to play in, but there's only 3 inches, so we need more.
Right. So we'll get into that, what we're planning to do for the weekend, but I just wanted to show you this. I saw this earlier today. It's from a meteorologist in Oklahoma City, where he used to be, so let's take a look at that.
Perfect track for Oklahoma City, north and west, to get heavy. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh my goodness! Thunder! Did you see that? Thunder snow! That was a lightning bolt that just hit downtown Oklahoma City while I'm talking about the snow! Oh my goodness! We are having thunder snow in Oklahoma City. I can't believe that just happened to me. Unbelievable! Wow! And it wasn't like a flash and a rumble. That was a lightning strike and a crack. Oh my goodness. You know what, folks? I'm checking that off my bucket list.
I just love that energy, Jeff. And
Doesn't
I know,
that make you happy?
Yeah, I know. It just made me smile. His just so
and by
much.
the way, they don't get a lot of thunder snow in Oklahoma, right? A lot of, you know, springtime tornadoes, but not thunder snow. And there it was. So my old stomping ground right there in Oklahoma City.
And I thought you'd appreciate his passion for meteorology.
Yes,
that was really cool.
I know him, and yes, he's very passionate.
Oh, you know him? Oh, very neat. Okay. Well, let's talk about, like I said earlier, let's talk about what to do this weekend. I have a couple ideas for you guys. We're going to start with fireworks. Actually, we're going to start with this, Jeff. So if you're transporting your snowmobile,
what
Jeff,
not to do?
That's what not to do, okay, folks? Don't put it in the truck of your, what is a small car
It's
called?
like a Subaru.
Yeah, don't put it.
Where's the Pinto?
Don't put it in a small car. Anyways, let's
still have Pintos?
I don't even know what that car is, so I think that's the generational gap there. Anyways, there's fireworks tonight. I wanted to mention that. I already mentioned that earlier, but that starts at 7, so just a reminder for that if you're a fan of fireworks. And then we got some skating. Check out this skating rink in Land O' Lakes. So I took this video from the Facebook page of the Border Bulletin, which is a newspaper up there, and this is their snowflake ice rink. It's really well put together, Jeff. I want to check that out.
You know, I wanted to go up to Lake on the Clouds, up there, just hiking. I should stop in Land O'Lakes on the way and check this out. This is great.
Yeah, I do want to see that, because I mean, the lakes are getting kind of covered with snow. I know there's not that much.
Kind of covered. They are covered.
They're covered with snow.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, but it's tougher to skate through that snow.
Conover.
So if you want to go sledding this week, and I saw some pictures today of the Conover Town Park. They got a little hill up there, so if you want to take your young kids sledding, that might be a good place.
Well, if you don't know, Conover is a beautiful town.
Very beautiful, yeah. Yes. And then we're heading over to, what are we at now? Windman. So this is near Winchester and Manitosh Waters, also a beautiful area. They have probably the best snow in the Northwoods right now. I mean,
yeah, and the snow is that light kind of powdery, fluffy stuff like you just live for if you're skiing like in Aspen or Breckenridge.
Yeah, so it's really beautiful up there. I was there last week and should be even better this weekend. And I do want to mention one random thing that I'm going to be doing, because not many people, or not as many people as I like to get outside, you know, as much as I do. I'm going to watch some old classic movies, Jeff. I've never seen Jurassic Park.
Any of them? Like
I've never seen any of them.
Yeah.
So, Jeff, I'm going to watch Jurassic Park this weekend. I recommend you watching it as well.
I've seen all of them.
Okay, we'll watch it again, and then we can kind of commiserate on Monday. And the viewers as well. That would be fun. So we're going to take a break right now. We'll be back, and we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions. Look at Jeff's new workout routine.
Where'd you get this video from?
We'll find out.
A blend of elegance and rustic log cabin, the Whitetail Inn of St. Germain specializes in fun Northwoods dining. We are a popular dining spot for residents and visitors with an active event calendar, including special holiday brunches. Reserve your dining experience now.
Unused prescription opioid pain medicines can spell many things. Risk, if they're taken by someone they weren't prescribed for. Harm, if accidentally taken by a child or a pet. And overdose, if they're not used as directed. They may be hiding in your home, in bathrooms, kitchens, or anywhere. Why put your family at risk? Safely dispose of opioids before they can do harm. The best thing is to find a drug take-back option, such as medicine drop-off boxes, mail-back programs, or home disposal products. If there isn't a take-back location near you, check the FDA's flush list. Medicines on the flush list may be especially dangerous if they are used by children, pets, or others in your home. No take-back location nearby and your medicine isn't on the flush list? You can dispose of it in the trash. Get more information on safe opioid disposal and remove the risk.
I've been driving a truck for 40 years now. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. Like the trucks can't stop quickly. It takes my 80,000-pound truck 200 yards to come to a complete stop. So I always do my best to give a lot of cushion. It helps when other drivers realize that and do the same. Please give trucks the space we need so we can all stay safe. It's our roads. It's our safety.
Justin Betty and meteorologist Jeff Weller bring you the local news and weather from the Northwoods alongside the WJFW Evening News Team. Watch Justin and Jeff weekday evenings at 5, 6, and 10 on News Watch 12.
Welcome back. Time for our New Year's resolutions, Jeff. But this is a fraught conversation, in my opinion, I have every single year with people. So I just want to make sure that people out there watching, you guys are enough. You don't have to change Jeff. You don't have to change. I don't have to change. We're all doing well. But let's consider some changes while we're here, I guess.
There are
Make
things
it a
to
little fun.
upgrade.
There are things to upgrade, but also, you know, be kind to yourself, too. That's the major thing. So let's get into your resolutions first, Jeff. What do we got here?
So reconnecting with old high school friends has become a thing of mine lately, and I enjoy every minute of that. And then for me, living in the moment.
Can we pause for a bit, if you don't mind? So I just want to take a quick look at this picture here. We got some high school friends from Jeff. Are these the high school friends that you're talking
there's
about?
Melissa and Jennifer. Yeah, they're all there.
Okay.
Some of them.
Remind me where you went to high school, Jeff.
Grayslake High School in Northern Illinois.
Okay, very cool. All right, so your next one was live in the moment.
Living in the moment. So you know how it's taken that moment, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise it just goes by too fast.
So you're a planner. Is that kind of part of your shtick?
Yes, I'm a great planner, but sometimes I think too far ahead.
I see.
Or I miss what people are trying to tell me in that moment.
Okay.
Can you relate to this?
I can't, actually.
Okay.
I feel like I'm the opposite. Anyways, your third one here. Let's go see if you can go back to the list.
So I want to buy a house.
Okay.
I'm going to buy a house this year. I've been looking for like 4 months now. And then like COVID hit, or 5 or 6 months, right? And then home prices like went up, and demand went crazy around here. So it's been hard to find a house. I want a house like on a lake. And now I'm actually thinking about building a log home.
That could be fun.
I want to have that whole Northwoods experience.
Is a lake a must for you, or not necessarily?
It doesn't have to be like a recreational lake. It can be just a pond or something to look out the back door at.
Okay, but some sort of water is a must.
Yes, yes. So I've been having fun looking, but every time I find one I like, it's already had like 4 bids on it.
Yeah, of course.
So that's just my life right now.
All right, you got 2 more, Jeff, on here.
Are there more?
Take a look at those.
So public speaking again, right, which I cut that off, or it got cut off for me when COVID hit. I've had 94 school talks since I arrived here 5.5 years ago.
Wow, that's very
So
cool.
I just love doing them. And then finally lose 25 pounds because I have 25 suits I don't fit in right now. So I want to fit back into those suits.
So I remember, I have a memory from this year of you working out. I can't quite picture it.
I saw it
If
5
only
minutes
we
ago.
had like a video. Oh, that's right.
This video, I mean,
So,
that's just,
yeah, we shot this at
Okay, I've
Lakeland
lost a
Fitness
couple
earlier.
pounds since then, but that's not my real stomach. That's like a body double.
Oh, that's not you? Oh, I see. Okay. So what it's, we were talking about this earlier today. It's going to be tough because, yeah, it's definitely a double.
One side is me, the other side is not me. There you go.
It's going to be tough because, you don't have that gym, or you're not going to a gym right now.
Well, I've not gone to the gym in a while just because of concerns, but I hike about 4 miles every day.
Oh, okay.
So that's a thing, and I have all these fitness trackers now on my new smartwatch and that kind of stuff, so I think I got this. I'm going to get this week.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
So you're going to see a new me like in 3 months from now.
Okay.
I'll be so little.
We're going to take a video at Lakeland Fitness in like 6 months, and you're just going to be ripped.
Hans and Franz.
6'5", somehow you...
You don't grow
gained
this way when you work out.
It was a joke. It was a joke. All right, so I have mine. Mine is to gain height. No, I'm kidding. I have 4 New Year's resolutions. I try to keep them very simple. I just want to read 4 books this year, Jeff.
All right.
I've probably read like
What
2
category
or
of
3.
books?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm working on a mystery one right now by actually a Rhinelander novelist, Victoria Houston. So I'm trying to finish that, and then I have a couple political ones I want to see as well, or read rather. So I just want to get 4 books. I'm going to keep the bar low. If I read more, that's great.
What was that second one I saw there?
The second one is Be Ready for the Show earlier.
Oh.
And I got to say, I am off to a great start in 2021. I was ready at like 3 o'clock today. So that was
for you at home, that's unusual.
That is quite unusual.
You. But I was like, what is happening? You threw off my mojo because I'm like, you're what?
Yeah, I'm like actually ready like a normal person. Okay, so I have 2 more here. I need to remind myself. So kind of similar to you with the public speaking and mentoring, I want to find one way to give back to Rhinelander or the Northwoods community. I don't know what it is, but I just want to find kind of my niche here in the Northwoods.
Maybe like
and how I
Big
can
Brother,
help
Big
out.
Sister, United Way kind of stuff. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I don't know. So I'll keep working on that. And then I think my final one there, I'm forgetting. So I'm starting a history series. This is actually a little tease for next week. So we're starting a history series here on Up North at 4. We're going to start it next week, and I think we'll just do it weekly after that. But I'm inviting all of the historical societies up here to just spend some time with us in Up North at 4, talk about a story or 2. So I think that'll be just a cool way to get the museums some exposure, as well as, fill that hole because people can't visit museums right now.
Such a rich history up here as well.
Okay, we are out of time, Jeff. We're going to come back in a few minutes, and we're going to hear from Mayor Chris Frederickson, who got a COVID vaccine recently. We'll hear about his experience with that in just a few minutes.
I'm called to serve and protect, saving lives when I can.
And I'm forever thankful to those who saved mine.
1,000 donations and counting.
I almost lost everything, but I'm here. I'm alive.
There's no greater reward than knowing I've made a difference.
And I'm living proof that a simple donation can make all the difference in the world.
You can help someone with your life-saving gift. Donate at the Community Blood Center and receive a long-sleeved t-shirt. Please schedule your donation today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor. Have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
Unused prescription opioid pain medicines can spell many things. Risk, if they're taken by someone they weren't prescribed for. Harm, if accidentally taken by a child or a pet. And overdose, if they're not used as directed. They may be hiding in your home, in bathrooms, kitchens, or anywhere. Why put your family at risk? Safely dispose of opioids before they can do harm. The best thing is to find a drug take-back option, such as medicine drop-off boxes, mail-back programs, or home disposal products. If there isn't a take-back location near you, check the FDA's flush list. Medicines on the flush list may be especially dangerous if they are used by children, pets, or others in your home. No take-back location nearby and your medicine isn't on the flush list? You can dispose of it in the trash. Get more information on safe opioid disposal and remove the risk.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. I am with Mayor Chris Frederickson of Rhinelander, but we're not wearing the mayor hat today, Mr. Mayor. But how are you doing first off?
Actually, I am wearing the mayor hat today. I'm in office. I was at the hospital yesterday, but I feel great.
Okay, great. So let's go back to your respiratory therapist hat. You received the vaccine recently. Can you just explain the whole process of receiving it the other day?
Yeah, absolutely. As the vaccine was released to the states, then it went out to frontline workers. Frontline workers are the people that are exposed to the most, the largest number of COVID patients, as they enter into emergency rooms, the floors that take care of them. And respiratory therapy has been a big part of this virus.
So you've you've really been at the front lines when it comes to this COVID-19 virus as a respiratory therapist.
Absolutely. From the minute they hit the emergency room, we're part of that care, all the way through the hospital stay and life support, the whole bit. Yes.
Got it. And when did you receive the vaccine? I know it was a couple of days ago. And what was it like?
I think it was December 23rd, if I'm not correct. And they basically just got it that day. So they selected some people that they could go through the process, because they're also still setting up the process, because a part of that is you have to be able to have the second dose 28 days or so later, somewhere in there. So you have to be able to get one scheduled and then schedule another one out, and making sure they had those doses available. Also the documentation and how that was, it's all pretty much a new process. So I was part of the first people that went through the process. It went pretty smooth, because it was the very first day, it was a slow rollout just to figure out, do we have our bases covered? It went perfectly fine. There's a time after you receive the vaccine where they monitor you to make sure that there's no allergic reaction to anything that's in it. So you had to be able to get the shot. It is an intermuscle shot, an IM shot, so it goes a little deep and it makes your arm a little sore. But I felt no ill effects from the shot.
Okay, because I thought, maybe some people will have a very mild case of the disease, but it sounds like you had no symptoms.
Correct. Tell you the truth, I think some of the immunity, or, you talk about what your body does to become immune. I've been exposed to it little by little by little by little. I think I probably already had some of that. I never did find out if there was a test to find out if you had antigens already built up. I didn't do that, but yeah.
How did it feel to receive this vaccine? Did you feel a little bit part of history, or is that not what you're thinking about right now?
Actually, I felt relief. As we went through this COVID together, as a community, as people, we all wanted the end to come, or, we didn't want any more hindrance on our life and our interactions with our loved ones, with holidays or anything else. The vaccine marks a good stepping stone into finishing this. historically, there's people that don't like vaccines for some of the side effects or possibilities of what it does. Yet at the same time, vaccines have notoriously throughout history taken care of the problem. So I felt relief. I'm like, good, it's finally here. We're going to look at the end.
And you received the Moderna vaccine, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Anything else you can think of, Mayor Frederickson?
No, I just encourage people, do your own research, hold dear to your personal beliefs, but look at the history of vaccines and the things that they have wiped out that could have been by far more devastating, and consider getting that shot so that we can put an end to this virus. But
okay, well, Mayor Chris Frederickson, thank you for joining the program, and thank you for being a frontline healthcare worker this very stressful year, I'm sure.
Dan, thank you for reporting the news as it is. I really appreciate it.
All right, we'll be right back on Up North at 4.
When you call a company other than Maher Water Corporation to service your water treatment system, do you really know what or who you are getting? Many companies just measure you up to do a bang-up job, then charge hundreds of dollars and have you sign service contracts. Maher's technicians are trained to not only service our own water care equipment, but most others as well.
So if you don't want just any service tech servicing your water equipment, call us at Maher's today.
$9.95 at my age?
$9.95. No way.
$9.95? That's impossible.
Hi, I'm Jonathan, a manager here at Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company, to tell you it is possible. If you're age 50 to 85, you can get life insurance with options starting at just $9.95 a month.
Okay, Jonathan, I'm listening. Tell me more.
Just $9.95 a month. For Colonial Penn's #1 most popular whole life insurance plan. There are no health questions to answer, and there are no medical exams to take. Your acceptance is guaranteed. You can't be turned down because of your health, even if you have health problems or take medication. Guaranteed acceptance? I like guarantees. Keep going. And with this plan, your rate is locked in for your lifetime, so it will never go up. Perfect if you're on a fixed budget.
Sounds good to me, but at my age, I need the security of knowing it won't get canceled as I get older.
This is lifetime coverage as long as you pay your premiums. It can never be canceled. So you get lifetime security. And for extra peace of mind, you also have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So don't wait. Call now for free information. You'll also get this free beneficiary planner. Use this valuable guide to record your important information and give helpful direction about your final wishes to your loved ones. And it's yours free. It's our way of saying thank you just for calling. So call now.
Don't wait. Operators are standing by. Call now for free information and your free gift. Call 1-800-574-0465. That's 1-800-574-0465. Take the first step and lock in your lifetime rate for just $9.95 a month. Call 1-800-574-0465. That's 1-800-574-0465. Call now.
Jeff, I heard today that this is the first time ever that Dane County, that's the Madison area, Dane County snowmobile trails open before Vilas County snowmobile trails.
Odd, right? You know what animal has a built-in sled?
Oh, what?
Penguins.
Okay.
They have their stomach. Here they are now in Antarctica. There's our penguin cam looking at those currently. They're having a good time today. We get to play in about 3 or 4 inches of snow this weekend, but that's it. Okay. No more snow in our forecast.
That's good
Monday.
sliding weather.
Good sliding in their stomachs. Yes.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us on Up North at 4. We'll see you right at 5.
It's a push door, not a pull.